Hi there. This is Mireia Leipoblad, also known as Mimi. I am a certified health coach and an innate health coach. And I am very happy that you're here watching this video. So, the reason we are here together, and we, that's Lee, James, and Thuran, is because we want to share with you a bit about our new community called Munificent Community for Generous Coaches. Now, for those of you that don't know what the word munificent means, it actually just means lavish generosity or lavish giving. And that's what this community is all about. So I'll start off by telling you a little bit more about it, and then Thuran, who is our mind scrambler, he is a business coach, and he's going to tell us a bit about why it's so important for coaches to build a coaching business and not just, focus on improving their coaching to get more clients. And then Lee and James have so generously agreed to share why they've decided to become a member of the community and what they feel the benefits are for not just them but also the people they serve. So let me start off by telling you what the community is about. My vision for this space is to allow generous coaches to be rewarded for their generosity. So that means that coaches are allowed to exchange their services with each other, agree on a referral fee, and then refer clients to each other. And in this way, I'm hoping that, I get to shine my light, they get to shine their light, and that we all touch everybody we come in contact with and basically spread light into this world, which I feel, it needs at the moment. So let me ask T to take over from here, and then when Lee and James are done, I'll tell you a bit more about how you could become a member or become part of the community. So over to you, T.
Yeah, I want to start with Mimi. I want to start with it's a great service that you are providing here with just opening up this group for anyone who has a heart, has a desire to be part of something big, because that's what coaching is. It started many years ago as leadership and it transitioned into coaching. Tony Robbins was like one of the big, moguls in that, who started that. And it's taking on a different transformation. And in your community, I believe me and you, we think very similar about how we see, or should I say, how we view people coming together and collaborating, just using each other's energy, just feeding off of one another, just sharing the generosity, as you call it, the generosity, which is awesome. It's great. I think that this right here, what you have put together, is going to be an example for other communities to learn from. I've gotten to a lot of different coaching groups on Facebook, and so many of them it's like they want to take all the glory. It's like they don't want to share in the production, of what will be or what can be built here if we just all come together. So I love this. I love what you're doing here. I love the whole aspect of the generosity. And I like to really put emphasis on generosity, because without that, where would we be? You perish, right? You are, it's like you're on an island by yourself, which No person's, we can't really survive by ourselves like that. We can't really grow and prosper and prosperity, and because it's all about helping one another. So when I think of coaching, I think I see a tool that can be used that will bring people to a place where they will be more productive, where they will be more useful to the community, to their family, I mean, to the world, where they will achieve, where they will progress and achieve more of what they really want for themselves. So coaching is such a great tool, but it's also about how it's being used. Now, there's a distinguishing, factor about coaching and building a coaching business. So I went through a coaching school as well, and so many people do. They go to coaching schools, get certified, and in these schools, they teach you a form of what coaching is. Just a form of it, right? Because the true coaching comes in when you are reaching out, you're connecting with people, you're having conversations, and you learn how to ask better questions. Coaching is about asking better questions. What's the next best question you can ask? Listening, being attentive, right? Being supportive, and sharing in that support with that person. Coaching is about a giving of yourself, a sharing. And I tell you, going through the coaching school is not enough of teaching proper coaching. It's like they're just giving you a lot of information, tons of information, right? And it's good information. I'm not knocking the information, but they're not really setting you up to be a proficient coach. But above that is, well, why are most people joining coaching schools? Well, because they want a sustainable business for themselves. They want another way of creating finances that they can be the developer of something that for themselves, right? That they want to put their hands into and create for themselves. Coaching schools don't teach that. They don't teach you how to create, design, and build a business. And that's really the first aspect that needs to be really looked at. Creating, designing, and building a business. Anyone can be a coach if you know how to ask better questions, if you're a good listener, right? If you have a supportive heart, you can be a coach, right? Anybody can do that, but not everybody can build a business. It's complexity in that, and there's so much you have to learn. So my purpose, I would say a purpose of mine, is to help coaches to realize what they, like the direction they need to move into to actually get the name coaching built up. Because right now we have therapy and psychology, and that name's been out there for many years. Coaching is taking, it's like a different type of animal, right? It's a different process. The thing is, Mimi, it's not being presented in the way that everybody is seeing the need for it. I think we all here can agree, there's a need for coaching for what we do. There's a need for it, but it's not being presented in that way. But see, a lot of, should I say, most coaches don't know how to take what they learn and transform it or transfer it into a business. Now that's a different animal right there. Now, when you create a business, that means you have more, you have more extension. You can extend yourself out there to more people when you have a business, because people, you have a business, you're credible, I can trust you. They just see that as being more credible. Plus, you can get more done. You can reach more people. There's more power in a business than there is somebody just being by themselves, going solo. There's more power in a business. A picture I like to paint for people is, so when you think of coaching, like I ask the question, I say, what's the major concern for you? Is it coaching or is it building a coaching business? And most everyone, a lot of people say business, but when we have the conversation, the only thing they're talking about is coaching. I'm like, well, that's not going to create the business for you, the coaching. It's the business that creates the business. It's the business mind, that creates the business. Now, the picture I like to paint for people is, let's say, think of yourself as, or put an image in your mind that you have a store, that people must walk through the door in the store. That's your business, right? Even if you're a coach, even if you just have a service to give, I want you just to picture it's an actual business you're walking into. So someone walks into your business. Now on the shelves are your products. See, coaching is a product. It's not a business. It's the product that you sell in your business. Because you can sell many things in your business. And coaching is one of those products. So if you have a shelf, somebody walks in the store and they go, let me see, let me look. Oh, it's coaching on the shelf. So they reach for the coaching. Okay, cool. And they open it up and the packet, they buy it, they open it. Oh, cool. And they reach inside and they get what's inside. Now, the thing that's inside is what? Whatever it is that's going to give them or help them to achieve a goal or get a result or outcome that they want, that's inside the package, right? But they're actually going into your place of business to reach on the shelf and purchase coaching. And this is the picture I like to paint in people's mind. You have an actual, it doesn't matter if you actually have a storefront, but just imagine that's how you want to create, you want to design that image in your mind so that you can actually see it as what? A business. Without doing that, it's harder to see. So when I put that picture in people's mind, oh, I have a storefront, people are walking in to my service, and on the shelf is my product, the coaching here or whatever else, you got all different types of coaching, right? Here's my health fitness products over here. Here's my business products. Here's my confidence products over here. Whatever it is you have, my spiritual and my mindset is over there. You can put anything you want in your store. The thing is, see it as an actual business. Then you become more creative in how you start to do things and put things together. Like the thing of collaborating with others and bringing people together in a group. You're starting to think more like a community and a business, a company, right? It's that mindset. That's why this is so great, Mimi, and I really thank you for that as well. That you put this together because I think we see things very similar in that way, where you need to create something for people to come to feel that they are needed, that they are wanted, that they have something to give, like giving themselves, and they can share what they have, and they can also take. I need a little. Can I go in here and get a little something so I can keep going, so I can build myself up? And everybody's just sharing and giving, and showing the love. So that's pretty much what I want to do here is just kind of help people to paint that picture of what is it that you really want. What's the thing that's going to actually give you that sustainable business that actually works?
Great.
Over 90% of coaches who come, am I going over the time, Mimi?
A little bit.
Well, I can stop there. I was about to give a little statistic, but I can.
It's okay.
Because me,
You'll get more chances in the future.
I can go on, girl. Well, thank you, Mimi. Much
Yeah.
appreciation.
No, thank you so much, Tia. I really appreciate you sharing all that with me and us, with all of us. Because like I said, I totally agree with what you're saying. And I also know that many coaches, they focus so much on their coaching, wanting that to be perfect. But, if you really want to reach as many people as you can, it's so important that you kind of see it as a business. And there might be coaches that don't really like the word business, but we won't go into that today. So thank you so much, T. Thank you. I do appreciate that.
Yes.
So who wants to go first, Lee or James, to introduce themselves and, tell us why you're here? Just unmute yourself. Yeah, Lee. Thank you.
Okay. Hi, I'm Lee, and why am I here? Well, I'm here because I'm in the early stages of coaching, and I can't think of any place better to be than in an environment where you've got that co-creation and not competition, where we all accept each other for exactly who we are and what we do, and that we can form a community that that whole theme of being generous and helping each other on, being in touch with other coaches. I mean, it's a great resource for us, for ourselves, and then bringing in that word that Tisha said, that business word. For me it's like but it's great to think there's going to be people at different stages. You've got those ahead of you, those behind you. People have resources and help to give and want to do that, want to shine in that way, want to give. And I know I'm generous, And so, you know, it's like a really good, yeah, it just feels like a really good place to be with people with that same spirit. And also important for, I think that word coaching has actually been quite difficult to, you know, almost like to get my head around the word coach when you're talking to other people about it. So it's really nice to hear how that, you know, how that can be put across in a way where people understand how important it is, how important coaching has a place, probably starting all the way down into childhood, you know, and that us as coaches have coaches, and it's a, you know, really fabulous thing. So I thank you for setting this up. I'm really looking forward to being a part of it and learning.
Yay! Thank you so much, Lee. Thank you. So, Mr. James, it's your turn.
Hello, I'm James, and I've founded Dream Co-Creators. I'm quite new to coaching as a business. So when I heard about Mimi's community of Munificent coaches, I knew it was somewhere I had to be. Because no matter how I feel about asking someone for something, there's going to be someone in the group who knows the answer, and there's going to be someone in the group who needs to know something that I know already. So it's such a wonderful place to be, and to be able to share what I do, which is unique and bespoke. It's bespoke to whoever's in front of me, meditation journeys. And what I get back is the words that people use to describe how they felt as a result, which from professional coaches means so much more than just from anyone. And it's just going to be wonderful to experience all the different aspects of coaching that different people offer all around the world. And you can find them all here, all with open arms, willing to share. And this community is going to be such a strong directory of people referring people to exactly the right person to help people with exactly what they're facing right now. This is huge. I don't know of anything like it. So I'm really excited to be here in Mimi's Munificent Community. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, James. I appreciate you saying all that. So I want to share a little bit about how you, the person watching, could become a part of our Munificent community. At the moment, as we are recording this, I am offering whoever joins the group before Saturday, which is the 31st of October, the opportunity to become a founding member. And a founding member basically means that you get 50% off whatever membership you decide to enroll in, and 50% off whatever programs you decide to join that I have on offer. I'll just share a little bit about what membership actually entails. So the main part of it is that you will be allowed to exchange your services with other coaches, like Lee and James were saying. And in that way, you get to practice coaching, you get, feedback from each other, but you also get a chance to agree on what we call a referral share. So what often happens is that we speak, as coaches, we speak to potential clients and we, think, you know what, I don't really feel that what I have to offer is right for this person. So how wonderful would it be to have a list of coaches that you've tried their services and you know what they have to offer, and you can refer somebody to them and make a little bit of money on the side. So you're being rewarded for being generous. We also give each other shout outs, to show that how much we appreciate the time and effort that has gone into an exchange. You also get the opportunity to promote whatever services you have on offer, so people can refer again clients to you to enroll in those programs or whatever you have. There's monthly meetings and so much more. So if you want to know more, and if you want to be a part of the community, get in touch with me. Either email me at munificenthealth@gmail.com, or just send me a personal message or leave a comment wherever you're watching this video. So unless any of you has some final words, that's going to be it. Great. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the group. Bye.